Hello, this reading is going to be for Cancer. Today is January the 27th. I originally started the readings on the 25th, so it's supposed to be from the 25th to the 31st. That being said, it is the 27th. So that's like 4 days. Four days left. Actually, I'm going to do the angel message, but nevertheless, we're still going to do your reading. I didn't realize so much time had passed. Well, it's only been like 2 days, but I didn't realize time was passing, so maybe you need to be aware of how much time is passing in your life. The first card out, this is my angel deck. It is health. We have divine purpose and 2 more cards filled. Release, relax, self-care, and I'll just take 1 more card. I get 1 more angel card for the sign of Cancer. One more angel card for the sign of Cancer. Am I going to get another card? Okay. Physical outlet. I was about to say, let's speed it up here because the card didn't want to come out. So, let's go to self-care first. What does Cancer need to know about self-care? So you do have self-care and health, which is a coincidence. So for self-care, we got 2 cards. Look like we got the Tower, and we have protest. So for that, this is my card is valid. This is people who protest something, sort of like the Me Too movement, but not in the sense of what they're protesting exactly, but these are people who follow behind one another to complain about something, so to speak. I feel like it's going to be a tower moment to that. These people might have been interfering with your self-care, or they may lack self-care. Most of the times when you're being argumentative, or you're being competitive, or so much protesting something, or having to use that your emotions towards a cause, be it good, bad, or indifferent. Like for this card, I feel like those are people who just protest for the sake of it, like angry mobsters is what I'm hearing. Then they don't really pay attention to self-care. But I feel like it's going to be a tower moment to that. These people may have been affecting your self-care, or like I said, they may not have been practicing self-care, which has them in a mode of feeling like these are people who are quick to react. I'm here. These are people who are quick to react. So I feel like they're going to have a tower moment that's going to make them realize that whatever they were protesting or complaining about really had nothing to do with you. If you were connected to something and people were complaining about that issue and it was something you connected to, like they're going to have a tower moment. You might not have even been connected to it. You might just know about it. And I'm hearing symbolically, they wind up protesting something that you may have believed in or something that you may have liked. But I don't think it had anything to do with you. It just was these people are quick to react. It could be you may have explained something to somebody and they may have felt like they were going to just attack you just because you said something. But I feel like they're going to have a tower moment. So I'm feeling like destruction. So the Bible said a fool is quick to anger. So these people quickly get angry or react without thinking about the consequences. So I feel like it's going to be a tower moment to that. So just stay in your self-care mode because they're not going to be able to affect you. What I will say, if you let them get to your membrane, then they will. sometimes when so many people are angry or targeting us, then at some point we have to, like stand up for ourselves or defend ourselves or something like that. But I feel like if you just continue to care for yourself and continue to do the things that you feel you're grateful for and that you love and not respond to these people, I feel like you're going to be okay. But they're going to have a time moment anyway for doing that. This could be people who have affected you in your life. Just the number 7. So it could be 7 people that played a role in protesting you or attacking you just because. These are people who do things just because. So, what's for health? It came right out. The Hangman and the Chariot. So I feel like my Chariot card is the angels riding for you, the angels having your back. I always read that as the angels. I don't read that as moving forward because I've had these cards for a while. So that's my angels. So I feel like for this, I feel like your health is probably gradually progressing. Like if you had any health issues or things of that nature, I feel like you're gonna be okay because the angels are protecting you. But I will say, like with this type of health and the angels being there, it could be something that the doctors know nothing of. It could be something that the doctors can't necessarily change because the angels have already approved for it to be taken care of in heaven. So, not saying that you don't need to go to a doctor. It's just even if the doctors tell you bad news or they say something, this health might not have nothing to do with you. Could have something to do with a family member or something. Like, just know that God has the final say. The doctors are there just to pretty much, I don't want to say babysit us, but they're just there to give us as much information as they know. And God has the upper hand regardless. This the Hangman, so you might be in thought about your health, making new health changes, or um, thinking of ways to make sure that your health stays on the up and up. And like I said, with that Hangman, it could be the doctors may even think like, how are you able to? Because everybody has everybody's going to face something in the health department that's like somebody else, but most people make it through while the other person doesn't. So the doctors may be surprised, like I'm hearing like you're one of the lucky ones. So the doctors may be surprised and may be thinking like, how is this happening? But it's because of your angels. They're protecting you. And if you haven't had any sickness, it could be that you've had good health all your life or good health. And some people are athletic, so it helps them in life with health and things of that nature. So it's all a part of your angels. So it's not you by yourself. Your angels, I'm here like they're carrying the weight of you. So even if you got something that somebody else got, or you ran into an issue that somebody else ran into, your angels are making sure that doesn't affect you as badly as it affected another. So just remember to be grateful for that. What's for release and relax. Okay. Can we get anything for release and relax? That's the kindergarten teacher. So that's their release. So with Princess of This, that's like somebody who's very grateful, very humble. They don't have, I would say this person doesn't have much, doesn't have a lot, but they're grateful for what they do have. I feel like they want you to release and relax. Wait, let's see if I can get one for the way you look at money, or if you're thinking about money a lot or trying to figure out how to improve your money, like investments and things of that nature. So we can be so focused on trying to get to a goal or accomplish something that we don't actually give ourselves the understanding of which goal would be best to accomplish. So I feel like they want you to release the idea of which investment or which thing you should do for the money to come, because they will give you, since your angels are here, they will tell you how to do it if you have the patience and the understanding to allow them to minister to you without you trying to do it all on your own. So also we have the Magi card. So I feel like just release and relax, because it could be something magical that's coming your way, or it could be, like I always see the Magi as a guide. Also, it could be that you may be supported by a guy. You don't know. That's why I say release and relax, because the angels can demonstrate favor and do things for you that you can't necessarily do. But I always say if you're on the go, busy, you run the risk of not being able to properly see and understand, and allowing them to play a role in it as well. So remember to do that. And it could be a guy that's probably who can assist you, or who probably wants to help you. But at the same time, it could be a guy um, that is connected to your finances that probably is trying to keep you feeling, I'll say, feeling small, or feeling like you don't have enough. But I said this person is grateful regardless. So this person could be trying to, I'm here like kick up smoke to make you feel like you, um, or just to keep you in a mindset to where you have to, um, keep you in a mindset where you're not able to accomplish your goals or get to the part where you want to get to, because we do have the protest here. So I feel like it could be a guy. He might be connected to this group. So it could be both ways. Somebody might come in and assist you, but also this guy could be connected to this group that are pretty much trying to prevent you from growing your money, growing your coins. But remember, the angels are already here, so they're saying if you release and relax, it's the same as the self-care. Like, don't focus so much on these people who are probably affecting you in the way you grow your money, or trying to minimize what you feel you should be doing, or if you even know about investments and things of that nature, and they're like, you shouldn't go to that company, or you shouldn't do this because that's not going to, be of any use. Just know that the tower is coming down on them for interfering with your, I'm hearing like your place of peace. So what's for divine purpose? So I'm hearing like this could be the ringleader doing that to you. So what's for divine purpose? Dominion. So your purpose is to have dominion over the earth realm, to whereas nobody can pretty much interfere with you or bother you or tell you what to say, tell you what to do, tell you where to go. That's your independence. That's your divine purpose, to have dominions, to call those things that are not as though they were. So that's what they want you to be aware of. You have dominion in the earth realm to where no one can't really get to you. So if you've been thinking about this or affected by this, just remember, they can't touch you or harm you. They can come in your face and they really can't come in your face, child, but I'm just saying they can pretend to get to you, but they can't. What is it? That whom God has blessed, no man can curse. So you're blessed regardless. So they can say things and try to make you feel like they're getting to you. And of course, the mind will make you think that. That's why they say release and relax, and you'll see that you're at peace and you have your place of peace. It's just these people might just be throwing darts, but they're not really going to harm you. Like I said, even with this health thing, like stuff that happened to you, you survived. You shouldn't have survived, or other people didn't survive. And that's because you have dominion. It's your purpose to survive. It's your purpose to always be able to move forward. It's like a person who, well, he said last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back. Yeah, you may have taken some losses or gone through some things, but you always bounce back. Like this, that's your thing. The bounce back girl, if you want to say it. Physical outlet. What's the physical outlet? Or the bounce back king. I'm sorry. Or the bounce back queen. Physical outlet. We have the death card. That's the ego. So that's my ego card. Can I get one more for that? So I feel like physically, you might notice that a lot of people are in their ego as they do things and say things. But that's just the physical. That's the outward man. That's not the inward man. So inwardly, they can feel sad. They can feel sorrowful. They can feel not the way that they're displaying. Yeah, so this is the costume designer. So they're just dressing up things. So be mindful that my costume designers people is a person who dresses something up. In this case, I feel like people are dressing up their ego. People don't really have like an ego, or they really don't have like their charismatic buoyancy that they're claiming to have. They are pretty much putting on what she said, all the all the all the drama queens taking swings, all the jokers dressing up as kings. They fade to nothing when I look at him. Let's tell this one. My baby's feel like a daydream, walking with his head down. I'm the one he's walking to. Call it what you want, call it what you want to. So she said all the drama queens taking swings. That's this card right here. All, they just taking swings at you, taking digs. All the jokers dressing up as kings. So that's the magi. Could be people who, and they may be the small people. So with the princess of this, so they may have small money. And they're dressing up like they have big tall money. So that's why they're saying release these people. Like they're just jokers dressing up as kings. Um, and the drama queens are taking swings. So these are people, like I said, they're just dramatic. Like they're taking swings at you because they don't know what else to do. And these could be guys who, I'm not gonna say they. It's okay if you don't have a lot, but don't fake floss. So these are fake flossers. These are people who are just doing it. I'm here like they just have a reputation of doing it like fake flossing. Like this is just what they do for what reason, I'm not sure. But just be mindful. It's saying release that from your energy. Like don't entertain it and don't feel like you have to be a part of the whole facade of being a fake flosser. Like you might have money and not show it off. You know, like I said, I always say rich people, other people you don't know they got it. Like they always say people who got money don't even be dressing up in nice shoes. Like they wear, you know, little titty shoes that don't even cost that much, but their bank account status is good. So these are people who will go and put on, you know, dress to the nines and don't have nothing, no profit in their bank account. So it's just like putting on a show, but they're saying physically you're gonna notice that this week that people are pretty much dressing up, but also they're dressing up their character. Like they're making their character bigger than what it is. They're making their name bigger than what it is. They're making their conversation bigger than what it is. It's like, really, this what y'all be on? Like if y'all be on that, then you know y'all should even be here. This what it seemed like to me. You shouldn't be here if you're on that. So it's just like people dressing up their ego and child. I don't know why they would do that. But yeah, but also they're telling me physically you might be dressing up as well because this is the dress up. So you might be dressing up as well. But like it's not to your detriment. But as you like dress up and do more for yourself, like the self-care, like overcoming, and so you feeling like you're in a better place, just be mindful when you see other people dress up or they're displaying money or doing things like that. They're doing it based off of they want a character and a name for themselves, or they're doing it based off their ego. You're doing it, I feel like you're doing it because you've overcome some stuff and it's your divine purpose to be able to do this. Like your reputation is solid, whereas these people's reputation is flimsy. Now, I'm not gonna say they're trying to compete with you or keep up with you. It's just these people are like this anyway. So you're gonna come into scenarios where people are a little bit extra, and you're like, why are they acting like this? This is because this is their MO. You are pretty much doing it because you've overcome some health issues and because you take care of yourself. You know, when you're doing self care and you overcome a lot, like you just start to look more beautiful. You just start to look um more succulent because of stuff that you've overcome. As people mature and overcome something, it's like the grace of God, it makes you look more beautiful. And people, you know, wonder why. Like you could be doing this because, like I said, you've overcome some stuff, so you just feel better, you want to do better, feel good, look good. These people, on the other hand, or some people you might come in contact with, they're pretty much doing it to keep up a lifestyle. You know how they say you trying to keep up a lifestyle? Like, no, I don't. Yeah, so you're gonna come into contact with people who are doing it for the lifestyle, whereas you're doing it just for the fact that you're alive. I'm doing this because this is my life, because I'm alive. I have dominion. I have prosperity to do this, and these other people are just doing it for the lifestyle, child. Well, Cancer, that's pretty, I don't know why we got that. But that's just for this week alone. So we'll get an angel message for you. Oh, he say you are loved. Yeah, so yeah, the angels love you, girl. The angels love you. So it's the heavens love you. I'm sorry, I'm not just gonna leave it to the heavens love you. So this could be why these people are doing this. This could be why this guy right here is doing this whole mind thing where he's dressing them because they love you. So sometimes, guys will try to throw their weight around to get your attention. The same as women. They're trying to be bigger. That's what I'm saying. These people may try to pretend to be bigger than what they are, or their character bigger than what it is. And it could be the fact that they love you. They could love something you do. They could love the way you look. They could love your style. So you walk the dress. And this is why they're doing it. That's not a reason for them to be able to do that, but I feel like at the same time, they're going to have a tower moment to where they have to explain to you that I did this because maybe I didn't want you to leave me, or maybe they know that you have like some type of like grace upon your life, or they know you have some love within you. They know that you're protected and things always go good for you, so they're trying to make themselves look good enough for you. I don't want to say that. I know that's sometimes sad, but people may feel like they're not good enough for you, so they would do extracurricular things to make themselves look good enough for you and to get your attention. When honestly, I always say, if you just be yourself, I would like you for you being yourself. What they used to say? I'd rather you love me for who I am than hate me for who I'm not. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Love me for who I am, then hate me for who I'm not. I think that is. I don't know if that's how it go, but you get the context of what I'm trying to say. So these people are pretty much doing it. So that's just for this week. And Cancer, you can let them know. Like, they might not even know about your health scares. They might not even know about things that you had to deal with on your own. Because you are so beautiful and because you are so gracious about it. It's a type of, peaceful serenity to you. So, sometimes when they say people feel like you ain't gone through nothing because you're not out here complaining, or you ain't go through nothing because you ain't telling the world. Some people want to tell the world about everything that they've been through. Nothing's wrong with that. That's okay. They want to tell the coworker, the employees, the neighbor, the neighbor's dog. They want to tell everybody what they went through or what they're going through without actually correcting the issue. And so something about you might not have told people what you've gone through. You just come out on the other side. And so you coming out looking all lavish or beautiful is making other people, it might be egging on their ego to try to dress up and do a little bit more than they should be. But I'm feeling like I'm here like sympathy. You should have sympathy for these people. So they may not actually be bad people. It's just that they love you. I mean, hey, they might not understand, so you probably can explain to them that you really don't have to do all that. Like, I love you for who you are. But I don't feel like they're doing it out of spite. It's sometimes when people like love us or care about us, like they're purposely try to irritate us just because. So that's all I got for you, Cancer. That's pretty much, that's simple. So it could be that it's going to be a simple week. You may already know this or be aware of this, or you might not be aware of this. But still, just remember these people who were doing it, like they're going to have a tower moment that's going to teach them how to properly care for themselves and how to properly respond to issues. I feel like these people don't know how to properly respond to issues. I'm here like deja vu. So it could be somebody who's just kicking up smoke again and again and again and again. You're like, didn't we already do this already? So yeah, but there is going to be a tower moment to where they can't do that anymore. And just be mindful as you're doing what you're doing in a graceful way. I feel like these people probably are just doing it for the fact that they're just trying to, just trying to make themselves look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but to each his own. So I do love you, Cancer. I do pray that you understood what I said. That's the end of your reading. Have a wonderful day.